Kevin, hard fought and in the end deserved away point.
I think so. I think you know, when you come to Chorley, you always expect a really tough game and a really competitive game. Certainly wasn't one for the purists. You know, it's quite direct at times and quite a ragged game really. I thought we started the game quite well and looked quite comfortable within the game, and you know, we allowed Chorley to move into it in the first half, and they certainly, you know, the second half of the first half they were better than us. I think, you know, we let the game move away from us, and I think, you know, they've forced the issues better than we have today, if I'm being honest. But Danny's, you know, made one or two saves. There haven't been so many saves that he's had to make for the balls that are arriving in our box. You know, the boys have defended really well, stuck their heads in when they need to, and yes, you know, we understand that coming here and taking a point is, you know, is not the worst result in the world.
And that's 3 successive clean sheets now.
Yeah, that's a positive, very much a positive. We clearly know that offensively we've got to show a little bit more. You come away from home, I say, at tough places like this, and you don't get so many moments, and it's important that we understand we need to be a little bit more clinical when they come along. And probably, you know, I think arguably the best moment we had was right at the death there, and you know, unfortunately we've headed over, but you know, that's where you find yourself. It would have been hard on Chorley to have taken all 3 points, but we've all been there before and been in those situations and had to deal with those situations. So yeah, look, we'll take the point and prepare again for next Saturday. Get regrouped and have a look at it for next Saturday. But certainly that's the major positive, coming away from home and getting a clean sheet.
And Kieran Jones went off towards the end. Is that an injury, do you feel, that might keep him out for a little while?
I would suspect it will be a little while. He's tweaked his groin. Yeah, so you would expect that to keep him out for a week or two, certainly. But again, let's have it assessed and see how it settles down. We'll know better in sort of 48 hours.
Okay, and perhaps the best chance of the game fell to Josh Flanagan, and he didn't quite find the finish.
No, he's obviously learning and making his way within that role, and probably because moments become quite sparse for you as a striker, you kind of find yourself snatching at him at times, and I think that's what he did in that moment. You know, I think on reflection, you know, probably looked to bring it back inside on his stronger foot, and perhaps expect a little bit more out of himself. But look, that, you know, it's not a Giltest chance by any stretch. He's still got a lot of work to do, but yeah, you'd like to try and force the goalie into a bit more of a save than we did. But as I say, you know, Josh is learning the role. He's very new to it, and he's a good, honest boy that you know, I think will progress.
It's important to be heading back down the M6 for the long journey home with something, and you're taking that point home tonight.
Yeah, like I say, we'd be pleased with that. It's 3 unbeaten now, and you know, you're trying to, you know, carve out a bit of momentum for yourself within the season. We've had a very slow start. We've got a lot of inexperience in the group, and they'll learn a lot from what today was all about, whether they've played or been on the bench and looked at it, and understanding again the physical nature of it and the intensity of it when you come to tough places like this is something that, you know, we all need to stay and keep to grips with if we're gonna be successful.
Kevin, thank you.
Cheers.